Hey all you guys, we're back after quite some time. I mean...
Yeah, it's a very long time, actually.
Yeah, no. But we're finally back. It's, you know, at least myself, Jojo, and I'm here with Hee-Ho, and we're here to introduce a brand new project coming from our minds behind the Mayonaka Network.
Yes, it's the hot new thing from the Mayonaka Network in the Roaring 20s.
And so what do we have today?
So what the Hee-Ho is Unplugged? Well...
So basically...
Who fucking...
Unplugged is anything you want it to be. Like...
Yeah, pretty much.
Potential infinite.
Yeah, so it's going to be our new... It's basically just going to be our way of doing regular content instead of our normal... Shouldn't say instead of long form podcasts, because we're not going to really like limit ourselves to timing or anything like that. Like it's just going to be just kind of a thing we are doing now where we talk about a bunch of different stuff, and we want to be able to put out regular content instead of having to go through all the different
we have to wait for Persona news and stuff to just trickle in. And you guys know how it is. Like Japan gets its news and we get said news 3, 4, 5 months later. So yeah, we want to make sure we can have a steady output of content for you guys. And you guys, you know, you fans, new people to the channels and new people listening to this, you've got more interest than just Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, Atlus, you know, so we're going to address, like, other things like games, anime, movies, a bunch of stuff that's happening in the world. And, you know, it's just going to be a chill time. So we're going to have guests as well, but, yeah, like... It's something we've been in the works, you know, having back and forths with the team, and so we're finally, the wheels are turning. Yeah. So we just basically do stuff from all different types of media, and so that way we could have guests on that are not necessarily just, you know, Persona voice actors and stuff like that. We could get some of our friends that are in the industry and stuff like that are working on other things that we could just kind of bring on, and we could just talk about a bunch of random stuff. As of right now, we're not planning on doing it live like we do with our other ones, but we will kind of gauge your feedback on certain things, and depending on the guests and stuff like that, maybe we'll do it live and we'll make like a bigger deal about those ones. But for a lot of this, we want it to just be something that we don't have to schedule things in advance with people, like a month or so in advance, and have to worry about rescheduling and all this other stuff. You know, we wanted to, and of course, you know, nothing against any specific guests or any voice actors or anything like that, but it's like, you know, we've been trying to get certain things going, and we've unfortunately just had a couple of things where things got delayed and blah blah blah. So it was nice to still have that stuff we can go to in the future, which we are, and we're still working on trying to get some of those other our long form normal Persona podcasts going. But while we're trying to work all that out, we could be doing there's a few coming.
Stuff.
There is a few coming. You know, it's
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. We like I said, we have some stuff in the works, but we feel bad about the long gaps. We've been I mean, it's been a million years, but put in the Pokemon. It's been 1,000 years. But yeah, so it's just like I said, it's not going to be live. We're not setting it in stone about how often it'll be. Eventually, if it really takes off, we might try and do weekly. You know, if we really are feeling like we're getting in the groove of it and everything like that, we feel like we can get content out every single week, we will. But probably aim for a couple times a month at least. I mean, there should never be any shortage of things to talk about when it comes to like gaming and stuff like that. So I'm sure.
And the first half of the year is pretty packed with games and stuff. So.
Oh yeah. That's what I mean. So like starting very soon, we'll have a lot. I mean, we already have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
we already kind of made a little bit of an outline of what we want to talk about in the first actual episode, because this is episode 0. What the fuck is going on? So
yeah,
just wanted to explain it a little bit. But yeah, so basically with things like Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out, and
the demo is out.
Yeah, the demo's out, so we want to talk about that. Eventually we'll be able to talk about RE3 Remake. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is like out basically, so we could talk about that. Animal Crossing,
that's gonna be big.
Yeah, of course, that's a huge one to talk about. Yeah, but there's just so many different things that are going on, and this way we could talk about stuff in the news, like, hey, that Scooby-Doo movie's coming out, and they retconned his name to just regular Scooby instead of Scoobert. That's weird.
That's the thing.
That's a thing to talk about. Although, to be fair, I'm sure like 95% of people don't remember his name is supposed to be Scoobert.
Yeah, Scoobert.
They mentioned it like in one episode of the cartoon and in one of the movies. I think that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure most people will be like, the hell is Scoobert? But anyway, so yeah, it's just talk about all different stuff. Smash. So we've got all the Smash Brothers stuff that happened and is going to be happening.
So that's probably 6 characters coming in, so we're going to talk about
yeah, that we can do our whole like little speculations and stuff we would like to see from that. So that's really what we're aiming for, is just like being able to talk about literally anything. We could speculate on things, we can talk about stuff we like, what we didn't like, just random impressions of things, have some friends come on, talk about their thoughts. So that's what we figured, instead of having it as a thing of just like, oh, let's always get this Persona stuff going, and then and limit ourselves to like certain time frames with that and everything like that. It's just, we could just shoot the shit. We could just kind of hang out, and we don't have to make it as formal of a thing. It's unplugged. It's just whatever.
Yep.
It's DJ tripping over that thing and screwing everything up.
But out of that, something brilliant was born. And this is it.
Yeah.
So
thanks.
Yeah,
thanks,
no.
DJ.
Yeah, you've made us do this now, so this is all your fault. But
no problem, Ho.
we're basically, we're really excited to get all this stuff out at a much faster rate, and so we will.
Regular content.
Yep, for once, regular content. I mean, other than the news and stuff we post on our social media pages, which you guys might know of. This
at least 11,000 people know it, at least. So
yeah,
that's good.
Those are numbers for you.
Kind of quote unquote active.
Yeah. but no. Next week we should, we'll probably have episode 1, and it's you guys can look forward to that, and obviously if you guys like it, if you guys have any suggestions as well, you're more than welcome to join us on the Discord, Facebook, Twitter, or email us at our address, which would appear on screen right now. There it is.
But also it's myanaka@gmail.com.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll also pop a link to the Discord, because that's more annoying to say. So we'll just pop a link to that in the description and on the screen.
Did you mean https, / discord.gg / capital Y, capital G, small c, small x, capital K, C, small c, big A. That's our Discord. Did you get all that? I'm only saying it once.
I was... okay. That's... Follow along, kids. Write that down.
Yep.
But...
only hear it once.
But yeah, so definitely, and we will probably do some kind of segments if you guys have any specific questions or comments. Gonna do quote unquote fan mail if you guys want us to like talk about anything specific, or if you have any ideas that you want to share with us and stuff like that. We'll pick some messages and stuff like that to kind of give our thoughts on or read or whatever.
For sure.
And
yeah.
As anything specific, we'll have a little mail hour. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for now. Just a good little idea of some of the stuff we might be
Briefing, if you
talking
will.
about. And yeah, this is the brief. You're debriefing. But yeah, I think that's about it. And we'll be posting this. Obviously, you're going to be seeing it on like YouTube and Facebook and stuff, but we'll be just posting it on different things, video form, because it's probably going to be a little easier for people. We'll probably figure out stuff for just audio form as well. So just a little explainer, and we will let you guys know when the first one's coming out, which should be within the week, next week at some point. Yeah, it could be literally at any point within the week. So, but it's coming.
It's coming. Yeah. And so, if you guys are hanging around for that, that's awesome. Click subscribe, follow, like, whatever is available to you on the Patreon right now. Stay
Smash
tuned.
that bell.
Yeah, stay tuned, and we will see you guys soon.
Yes, we love you. Goodbye.
Later.
Goodbye.